Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing you the developments shaping markets, capital access, and business decision-making across Jamaica and the region. Let's get into the stories that matter. Sherwin-Williams paint manufacturer has closed its manufacturing operations at its St. Catherine facility as the company restructures its operations in Jamaica. The company says the closure at the end of July is part of a review of its business operations and long-term strategy and is not related to the performance of the St. Catherine facility. Following the closure, Sherwin-Williams will transition to a distribution-only model in Jamaica, with distribution continuing from its facilities in St. Catherine and Montego Bay. The Bank of Jamaica says demand for US dollars significantly exceeded the amount supplied to banks and cambios participating in the foreign exchange market on Thursday morning. The BOJ supplied US 40 million, while banks and cambios sought US 109 million to meet the needs of their clients, resulting in a $69 million US shortfall. Analysts say the gap could prompt another intervention by the central bank on Friday as it seeks to reduce the backlog. The BOJ says the strongest demand came from the National Commercial Bank Jamaica, which purchased the US $6.69 million. The interventions are aimed at easing pressure on the Jamaican dollar and helping to contain inflation. For the trading period of August 12, 2026, the most actively traded securities were Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited with 14,526,160 units, representing 39.59% of market sales. Dollar Financial Services Limited with 3,883,203 units, representing 10.58% of market sales. Woodcats International Limited shares with 2,387,854 units, representing 6.51% of market sales. Investor activity remained concentrated in distribution and transportation plays, signaling continued interest in dividend-producing and strategic assets. Turning to the foreign exchange market based on Bank of Jamaica data for August 13, 2026. Forex traders recorded significant activity with strong demands across major currencies. For the US dollar, trading margins reflected steady liquidity, with the US selling at $158.23 and buying at $157.48. For the Canadian dollar, moderate gains supported by 33-cent transaction spreads. The Canadian dollar sold for $114.40 and was bought for $114.07. For the British pound, continued volatility offered short-term trading opportunities of $4.09 in profits for the banks. The British pound was sold for $214.19 and was bought for $210.10. These movements underscore the importance of cash flow timing and currency awareness for businesses managing import costs, debt servicing, or overseas exposure. For the credit report tip of the day, when you are over 50 and rebuilding your credit, stop thinking like a consumer. One of the biggest mistakes I see after 50 is treating credit repair as the end goal. It isn't. Credit worthiness is about access to a mortgage, access to business financing, access to investment opportunities, access to better financial terms. From a banking perspective, I want to see whether you've moved from financial survival to financial control. That means paying obligations consistently, reducing expensive debt, keeping credit utilization under control, maintaining documented income, building cash reserves, understanding exactly how much debt you can afford. And don't obsess over the credit score alone. A strong credit score doesn't automatically make you a stronger borrower. The real question is, if I lend you money today, what evidence do I have that you can repay me tomorrow? After 50, your financial strategy should be less about borrowing to consume and more about becoming financially positioned to acquire, invest, build, and create income. Your next chapter may require capital. Start building the credit worthiness to access it now. And that's today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams. Until next time, stay informed, stay intentional, and keep building forward. See you soon.